time in this game.
Caden Carney up again for the kick. Caden Carney kicks it close to the end zone.
We'll see how Capitol Hill can return it, and dropped it.
The ball sails into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Wolves will have it from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Just so everybody is aware, since we are the visitor team, cannot be in the booth tonight, so we are on the roof right with the speaker directly next to us. So we'll sort of be having, in a way, a third commentator assisting us with the yardage here.
That's a good way to put it, Keaton.
So Spencer, getting the first look at the defense tonight. The new Mount St. Mary defense. We'll see how they perform. Obviously, the offense had a great start to their season. Capitol Hill back to snap. Snap is off. Missed it a little bit. It'll be a QB run. Is Mount St. Mary out there for the sack? Lost.
Number 10, Bryce Bicharo on the quarterback keeper. The loss takes the ball back to about the 12-yard line, and that brings up a 2nd down and 18 yards to go for the Red Wolves.
Keaton, that was a bad move by the Capitol Hill quarterback, panicking as soon as he, didn't catch the ball.
Right, well, it may have been originally designed as a QB keep. It was hard to tell, but Mount St. Mary did a terrific job of reading it and getting around to the quarterback.
Capitol Hill up with the whistle called.
Timeout, Capitol Hill. Their first timeout of the half.
Timeout here, which it looks like they need so far, just a couple minutes into the first quarter. A 7-0 Mount St. Mary lead. We saw Mount St. Mary get off with a quick start and the touchdown run by Salvador, and then we see Capitol Hill sort of have a mishap on the offensive end. Spencer, the football players have been hyping this game up all day long.
That and a Crooked Open next week. Another 6 wins in a row.
So good to have a win in the first game of the season. It sort of sets the standard for the rest of the games this year.
30 seconds left on the timeout clock. Capitol Hill still huddled up. Mount St. Mary up on the line of scrimmage. Ready to go.
Thank you to Cole Rank for a shout out to us. Shout out to graduated senior from last year, as Capitol Hill now back out to try again here. We'll see if they succeed this time. Number 10, the quarterback for Capitol Hill, back to snap. There's a handoff. Tries to find a hole, has a little bit of one. Gets there, sort of made up the yardage.
Number 1, Nasheed Flowers on the carry for the Red Wolves.
Successful first down.
Gain of about 9 on the play, and that brings up a 3rd down and 9 for the Red Wolves.
It was, if he wasn't sacked, if he wasn't sacked, it would have almost been a first down. You're good, Spencer, you're good.
Thank you. This view is real nice.
Absolutely is. Snap is off. Handoff through. Taken down quickly by Mount St. Mary to force a 4th down.
Number 1, Flowers on the carry. Gain of 1, maybe 2 on the play. 4th down and 8 for the Red Wolves.
Spencer, so Mount St. Mary, their first defensive possession, forces a punt. What do you like there?
I like the way that we all connected, the movement, and throughout the defense, like the sack and first down. My favorite part. But the defense keeps us up. We're going to have an easy win in the bag.
So be ready to hunt it away here. Jackson Ward in the backfield to return it. He'll let it bounce. And he'll eventually pick it up, and he's on his way. 35-30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mount St. Mary.
Mount St. Mary's.
What a play! I liked what I saw there. What a menace!
There is a flag on the play.
Oh, we may get called back. The hype maybe a little bit off here. We'll see what the call is, as there is a flag. Hopefully the touchdown still stands.
Excessive celebration is the call against the Mount.
A little bit too much hypeness there, Spencer.
Yeah. A lot from our stand zone. I'm seeing a good amount of people here tonight. How many would you say is here? How many would you say is here?
I don't know. There's a good turnout, though.
Good turnout.
As Mount St. Mary now looking for the extra punt.
The
Shout out
penalty
to
will be
James
assessed
Wilds.
on the kickoff.
Shout out to James Wilds, webcaster from last year, watching the stream here.
You know, I would have loved to work with him. How was he?
It was fantastic, Spencer. All right, Caden Carney on the extra point. Again, the new kicker for Mount St. Mary this year, first year on the team as a senior.
Second successful kick of the night.
So the extra point is good. Mount St. Mary with a 14-0 lead here with 8:39 left in the first quarter, off to a hot start.
Explosive.
The point after is good with 8 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. The score, Mount St. Mary's 14, Capitol Hill 0.
For those of you just joining us, we are on the visitor. We are the visitor commentators, the visitor webcasters. So since we can't be in the actual booth, we are on the roof outside with the speakers directly right there. So, and the wind. So you may hear a little bit of extra from there. So Mount St. Mary will be back to kick it off now. Spencer, what have you liked from the first 4 minutes of the game so far?
I love Jackson Ward. He's making good moves. Making very good moves. Maybe doesn't need to dance that much, but so making moves. That's why I like this touchdown.
So the penalty from the extra celebration from out will be assessed on the kickoff. Caden Carney is going to have to kick from a little bit further back, but we know he has a strong leg, and we know that from soccer too, a soccer state champion. So honestly, not worried about the penalty if you're Mount St. Mary here. Kickoff is away. Dropped again from Capitol Hill.
He's fumbling. He's fumbling.
His knee was down at around the 8-yard line.
Ball is down at about the 7-yard line,
7-yard line. He disagrees.
where the Red Wolves will have it first and 10.
Punt return isn't looking too hot tonight, I wouldn't say. What about you, Keaton?
Yeah. We'll see if the special teams from Capitol Hill
Hoyland Pennant on the reception.
can shape it up.
Kickoff reception for the Red Wolves.
Can shake it up a little bit here. As again, we haven't seen a lot from the Capitol Hill offense. Mount St. Mary is kind of stopping quickly. So we'll see if Capitol Hill can sort of bring some momentum here. Down 14-0. Spencer, do you think that the start of the game so far is kind of a preview of what we'll be seeing the rest of the season?
I hope so. I hope we'll make it to stay. That trophy down there below us is ours.
Chartel Show, absolutely. It's Capitol Hill, the first down. It looks like we'll get a penalty on Capitol Hill.
Flag on the play. The preliminary signal is delay game against the Red Wolves. 5-yard penalty. Takes the ball back to about the 3-yard line and brings up a first down and 15 for the Red Wolves.
So we'll see what Capitol Hill can do. As very deep in their own end zone. Takes the snap, hands it off, and immediately rushed by the Mount defense. That will be, I believe, a safety.
Ball's down at about the 1 yard line.
Got a correction there once again. So about the 1 yard line, Mount St. Mary may be able to pick up a safety.
That brings up a second down and about 17 yards to go for the Red Bulls.
8 minutes left in the first quarter. A 14-0 Mount St. Mary. You know, Spencer, we got told from some of the interviews in the podcast yesterday that they would drop 50 by halftime.
Timeout. Capitol Hill, their second timeout of the half.
So Capitol Hill just 5 minutes into the game. That means 2 timeouts, meaning 1 left for the duration of the first half. What have you seen so far?
Huddle, huddle. That coach is not happy. I was thinking about 14 points.
Mount St. Mary has been off to an absolutely fantastic start so far. If you're just joining us, a 14-0 lead, just 5 minutes into the game. Capitol Hill has it down back on their own 1 yard line, so it is not looking good for them so far. Mount St. Mary looking here tonight to get their second Chartel Showdown win in a row and bring that trophy home to Mount St. Mary.
10 seconds left on the timeout clock. Both teams lined up to the very short line of scrimmage.
So see what they can do here. Second and long.
Second down and 17 for the Red Wolves.
That's the quarterback for Capitol Hill. Ready to take the snap. He'll toss it. Touchdown for Mount St. Mary.
Touchdown. Red
Oh
Wolves. Check
my
that.
goodness.
Done.
What a grab for Mount St. Mary in the end zone. Impressive play on the QB toss. Intercepts it. What a play.
He picked it out of the air.
It's almost too easy as Mount St. Mary has the 21, about to be 21, after Caden Carney hits it in to nothing lead over Capitol Hill. Just 5 minutes left in the game. We heard them saying they'll get 50. You think it's really going to happen?
They're well on their way to it, Keaton. Astonishing plays from Mount St. Mary's side. They keep it up. I think they're a shot to save it.
In the first regular season game.
Caden Carney up at
The point after is good. 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. The score, Mount St. Mary's 21, Capitol Hill 0.
third successful pick in a row by Drew Caden Carney.
So just an impressive start to the game so far for Mount St. Mary. Absolutely incredible play. You love to see it. If you are Mount St. Mary with a 21-0 lead, 7:45 left in the first quarter. Mount will pick up first by Joe Green. And then you had Jackson Ward pick up that run, and then the defensive play there. So we may not see a lot of offensive action from Mount St. Mary tonight, as we are about ready to get underway. Resume playing. We'll see if Capitol Hill can really manage anything here. Kick is about to be away for Caden Carney.
Caden Carney's getting a lot of action tonight.
Yeah, he has been. Dropped again for Capitol Hill, and that'll be a touchback.
They have dropped it.
Number 7, Quaylen Pennon on the reception that sails into the end zone for a touchback. Red Wolves will have it first and 10 on the 20-yard line.
In the roof with us, we have on the roof with us in a way. We have myself, Keaton Harris, and my co-host Spencer Crum, and we will later be joined by Ty Doan as well. Again, some of Webcaster's very own Landon Riggs, Joe Krug, CJ Johnson, and Boog Jeffries are all on the football team tonight, so we'll be seeing them as well. Again, they will be commentating some other sport games, obviously can't do this one. As the Capitol Hill quarterback back to snap, will hand it off. A reverse. Capitol Hill may have some space now. Taken down finally.
Down to about the 43-yard line.
An intense tackle there.
Waylon Pennon on the carry for the Red Wolves. He takes the ball to the 43-yard line. And yes, folks, the game is good for Red Wolves. First down. Ow!
As they are down 21-0. And their first down of the game. We'll see how Mount St. Mary's defense performs here with an intense tackle too. Again, if you're just joining us, we're on the roof tonight, so we have the speakers there, and that is what you are hearing.
You get to hear it all.
Capitol Hill quarterback back to snap. High snap. He'll maintain it. Confused what to do with the ball. He's running back. And taken down by Mount St. Mary. On the sack. I believe that was Deontay Palmer.
The quarterback, Bryce, loses. Ball comes dead at the 31-yard line. Big loss on the play. Brings up second down and long for the Red Wolves.
Just what he said. Impressive play from
Mount St. Mary
Capitol
defense.
Hill. Well, yeah, from Mount St. Mary defense. Thank you for correcting us.
Panicked twice tonight, just ran out of the pocket. Can't look for openings. They'll keep nothing on defense. Presses too hard, just even find nothing. That's why it's
Timeout. Capitol Hill, their final timeout of the half.
You heard them. All timeouts used for Capitol Hill.
Just 6 minutes into the game, too. We've just seen absolutely phenomenal play from Mount St. Mary, and it's exactly what you want to see for your first game of the regular season. You come out firing with those 3 touchdowns back to back. One was offensive, one on special teams, and one on defensive. So you have every aspect of Mount St. Mary scoring tonight. And as we know, Mount St. Mary's football program had one of the best seasons last year with 4 wins. They are looking to top that this year. They are looking to make their best season, instead of the 4 wins, the 14 wins. So we'll see if they can do that this season, as it is looking good for them so far, up 21-0.
Well, if every team is Capitol Hill, will have well 14 wins.
The Red Wolves. Again, all their timeouts have been used.
Second down and 23 for the Red Wolves.
Quarterback is back to pass. He'll be running around, scrambling once again. Tries to find an opening. Got a man, but still not enough for a first down. Just regains the yardage. So it'll be 3rd down now. First complete catch of the game for Capitol Hill.
Number 9, Dante Neal, on the reception for the Red Wolves. He takes the ball to about the 44-yard line. That brings up 3rd down and 9 for Capitol Hill.
He said 3rd down and 9.
Things are looking good. Once they get another
Takes a snap. Scrambling right. Has a man. Oh, gets taken out by Mount St. Mary, as they will rule that incomplete. It was Deontay Palmer who came up with the deflection.
The pass intended for number 9, Neal, incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 9 for Capitol Hill.
Good tackle by Deontay.
4th down. We'll see if they decide to go for it, because when you're in that sort of midfield position, that's the spot where you could go for it. and it looks like they will. Mount St. Mary defense staying on the field. High risk, high reward move here for Capitol Hill as they will be going for it on 4th down. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mount St. Mary up 21-0. And it'll be a fake. Go for it. It'll be a punt so that nobody can return it from Mount St. Mary. Smart move there by Capitol Hill. Honestly, a very, very smart move.
The punt comes to rest at about the 19-yard line, where the Rockets of Mount St. Mary's will take over 1st and 10.
Because you punted back there to a Jackson Ward. Smart move by Capitol Hill.
Subverted your expectations, subverted mine.
Webcast's very own Joe Krug is starting quarterback tonight. So we'll see him get some action with Jackson Gomez out as a receiver. Johnson Palmer out wide. Jackson Ward. CJ Johnson out on the right side.
Also a Webcast student.
Joe Krug back to pass. Has a man open. Just went through his hands.
The pass is incomplete. That brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Rockets.
So 2nd down and 10 for Mount St. Mary. It seems like the scoring is starting to slow down.
I think Joe can step it up. He definitely can.
Run from Mount St. Mary. He has some space. Enough for a 1st down.
The running play is good for about 13 yards to the 33-yard line. And that gain is good for Rockets' 1st down.
Back to pass.
Snapped out, fake play action. Can't find a man, scrambles, keeps scrambling.
Oh, he took the hit there. As a coach, you'd probably like to see him go back to the inside.
Good scramble.
The quarterback keeper is good for about 9 yards. Ball's placed at the 42-yard line. And that brings up a 2nd down and 1 for the Rockets.
So Joe took a gamble on the scramble there.
Good work there, Keaton.
Yep, it rhymed, so it worked. Joe Krug back to pass. Hesitates.
Another open.
Finds a man, Deontay Palmer.
Breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Down on about the 42.
We'll see what the speaker guy says.
The pass play is good to the 42-yard line in Red Wolves territory.
You got it right, Spence. Good job.
And a Rockets 1st down.
Eyes on the hawk up on the roof.
Let's see what Matt decides to run this time. Jaden Ward in the backfield. Joe Krug. As Krug takes a snap. Finds a man out left, Deontay Palmer. Deontay Palmer on the screen. Stiff arm around to the 40, 35, 30, and there'll be a flag. They may have gotten him for a face mask on that one.
There is a flag on the play.
Wouldn't be surprised to see this get called back, Spence.
I wouldn't either. It's been a risky move by Deontay to stick his arm out like that.
Holding against the Rockets. That is a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Ball is placed at the 50-yard line and brings up a 1st down and about 17 yards to go for the Rockets.
Just what he said, man.
Temporary setback.
Temporary setback. Krug in the backfield for the Rockets. He'll take the snap. Krug looking out wide left, has a man deep. Incredible catch for Jackson Ward.
Pass is complete
Absolutely impressive.
to about the 30-yard line. Check that 31-yard line and good for Rockets first down.
A pinpoint pass went up for the Cats. Your thoughts on that play, Spencer?
Joe Krug has $1 million arm.
It's a good way of putting it. Krug in the backfield again. 2:50 left in the first quarter. Krug takes a snap. Rolls left. Finds a man. Has him at the 20.
That's a tackle.
Down to around the 16-yard line.
Pass is complete to about the 16-yard line.
Got it right
And
again.
that is good for Rockets first down.
Jay saw that opening and took it. Excuse me, opening.
And Joe, even though he's just an underclassman, a great decision maker. We're seeing that so far tonight.
Sharp mind on and off the football field.
2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Joe scrambling. Can't find an opening. He'll take off with it to the 15, 10, 5. Will it be a touchdown? Touchdown, Mount St. Mary. Joe
Touchdown,
Krug on the
Rockets.
scramble. What a play by Joe Krug, the sophomore.
You put it right, Keaton. What a play. I'm a Sonic. I'm very well.
You hear the chants from the student section, QB1. That is just what Mount St. Mary's QB1 does. And that man is a webcast team member. Caden Carney on an extra point. Through the upright, so that makes it a 28-0 lead with just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Mount St. Mary showing up. in
The
Shark
point
Tank
after
right
is good with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first quarter to score. Mount St. Mary's 23, Capitol Hill 0. Check that. Mount St. Mary's 28, Capitol Hill 0.
You know, folks, Keaton, I'm having a very good time watching this and casting this.
On to the first away game for the Mount St. Mary webcast history. Kind of a step forward for us. We've never commentated an away game before. But when it's a Chartel Showdown, dude. First game of the regular season, we got a commentation. It's great. We have a view of not only the Devon Tower in front of us, but you can see Mount St. Mary in the distance right there. You can see the steeple, you can see the building. Just makes this a Chartel Showdown.
I'm amazed.
Shout out to my dad who's watching. He just told me I was doing a good job. Gotta love that. Caden Carney on the kickoff. As the kick is away. Outside about the 15. He's picked up by Capitol Hill, scrambling for it. Mount St. Mary may have it. Mount St. Mary scrambling for the ball. And it looks like it'll be Mount St. Mary possession.
Ball is recovered at about the 10-yard line by the Rockets. They will have it first and goal from the 10.
What a way to do the Chartel Showdown.
This is just the first quarter, Keaton.
This is just the first quarter. We may have a 35-0 game at the end of the first quarter. Obviously, if it's that big a blowout, probably take some of the starters out in the second half. But at that pace, you'd have a 140-0 game. That's how good at math I am. Krug takes the snap, back to pass, finds Deontay out left on the screen. Deontay gets inside. He's going for it. Looked like he got down to about the 2 or 3 yard line. We'll see what the speaker guy estimates of that.
Our third commentator.
Our third commentator.
Pass play is good for about 6-7 yards.
He's taking his guess. It's all right.
Ball's placed on the 3 yard line. Second down and goal for the Rockets.
You think we can make it 35-0 here, Spencer?
Do I think we can make it 35-0? Is the sky blue? Is the Pope Catholic?
We're putting it Krug in the backfield.
Ooh, penalties on the play.
Flag on the play.
Thanks for repeating me, Mr. Commentator. Man.
Ball start against the Rockets. That's a 5-yard penalty. The ball will be placed at about the 8 yard line and bring up a second down and goal for the Mount.
Down now, St. Mary here for second and goal. Joe Krug scrambling right, tries to find a man open, finds a man in the end zone, touchdown. Jackson Daniels on the reception
Touchdown.
from
Mount St.
Joe
Mary's.
Krug. 34-0, and it is just the first quarter. Talk about an amazing Chartel showdown. Wow!
Reminder, just a minute 10 left on the clock, and we already have 34 points to our name.
I couldn't get high enough there for an enthusiastic blue, but the intent was there. Caden Carney for the extra point. Up, and away. 35-0. A minute
The
14
point after
left.
is good.
When interviewing Zach Yeakley, he told me and Riggs, Spencer, that the final score would be 70-0. Clearly, he underestimated his team.
They're halfway to their goal, and again, just a minute left on the clock.
In the first quarter. Oh, man.
The roof of the press box is just above the I don't blame you.
Well, you know, it's the thought of showing up that counts, man. It's all right.
Well put, Keaton. Well put.
Kickoff is away for Caden Carney. We'll see if Capitol Hill can maintain possession here. Have it up to the 10-yard line, making the move to 15, and taken down by Mount St. Mary there. Well, we'll see what he has to say about it. That may be off.
Number 14, Kevion Brooks on the carry for the Red Wolves. He brings the ball back to about the 18-yard line, and the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10.
Both teams lining up on the line of scrimmage again.
Alrighty, here. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Capitol Hill takes a snap. Quarterback scrambling, it's a fumble. It is a fumble. Who has it? Can't tell from here.
The fumble is recovered by the Red Wolves.
Ooh. Close there.
Quarterback down. Something's wrong with the Red Wolves quarterback. Sorry.
As we will take a little bit of silence for an injury on the field. we are back from that. So we will resume play here. Again, it looks like the start, yeah, it'll be the start of the second quarter. As we are now joined by our next commentator, Ty Doan. How are you doing, Ty?
Hello, I'm great.
It's good to have you in the booth with us tonight. What have you, on the roof with us tonight? What have you seen so far from the game that you'd like, man?
So far I've seen the Rockets being really great. 8-0 so far. So I'm really proud about that.
Absolutely, man. So a 35-0 lead. Start of the second quarter with Capitol Hill with the ball. Gotta love a rooftop Sartell showdown, Ty.
Yeah.
It's crazy we can hear Coach Shea. Man, it's a powerful voice. Capitol Hill quarterback. A little bit of a high snap. He'll be scrambling to the 15. Taken out at about the 22-yard line. Oh, no.
Number 7. Quaylen Pennon is the new quarterback on the quarterback keeper.
Looks like he's waiting to estimate where the ball will be.
At the end of the first quarter, the score, Capitol Hill 0, Mount St. Mary's 35.
Well, it appears as if the scoreboard was wrong, and that is my mistake, because the scoreboard did say 12 minutes left in the second quarter, but you know, that's fine. Now we're at the end of the first quarter, so I guess now we're joined by Ty Doan on the roof. Of the press box. Of the press box. As, again, for those of you just joining us, first game we have ever commentated that has been away in Mount St. Mary history, so great that me, Spencer, and Ty get to be a part of that. And as the visitors, we cannot be in the booth, so we are on the roof of the press box with the speakers right there. So the extra sound that you hear, that is that. We'll hear commentator on Ty. And we will be back when the second quarter resumes. So now we are back to start the second quarter as they have switched sides. 35-0 Rocket lead to start the second quarter. Ty, it's so cool to see the development of this team, because my freshman year, I don't think we won a single game.
Really?
Really, we didn't win a game my freshman year. The first game that I went to that we won was last year. It was Wild Commenting. And now to start the season, 35-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Complete turnaround. It's incredible to see as that is dropped. Ball is loose. We'll see who they give it to. It looked like Capitol Hill got on top of it. And yes, Capitol Hill did recover.
The muff snap is recovered by the Red Wolves.
I'll tell you what Capitol Hill has going for them right now, Ty. They have a cool mascot.
Yep.
But other than that, they're down 35-0.
Pretty sad, but
Quarterback takes a snap and it'll be a punt, just like last time. Mount St. Mary will receive it to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Taken out at around the 15-yard line.
The punt is returned to about the 16-yard line, where the Rockets will have it 1st and 10.
Joe Krug takes a snap, has a man open, finds him, tripped up a little bit, and they will rule that his knee is down. Just tripped there on the catch.
A play is good, brought down by number 8, Ridley. Second down and 6 yards to go for the Rockets.
Krug in the backfield. Takes a snap, has a man open, wide left, finds him. Oh, taken down before he could get to the first down line.
The play is good for another 2 yards and brings up a 3rd down and 4 for Mount St. Mary's.
Thoughts on this brief drive so far, Todd?
Seems to be going slow.
Looks like Capitol Hill slow down the pace of the Mount offense. Krug hands it off. Spin move. Breaks a tackle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mount St. Mary. Salvador Jackson takes the handoff into the end zone.
Mount St. Mary's.
See that spin move, Ty?
Yeah.
Wow, that is just impressive. I would call Salvador one of the fastest kids in the school. You see it right there. The speaker people find it comical. Kenny Carney pitches up and in. A
The
42
point after is
lead.
good.
Ty, thoughts on how the Mount has played so far?
Really good. For the first game, they've done really great. Personally,
And you know, Spencer and I were talking. It's the first game that makes it that important. To start a season this way, to start a season 42-0 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter, it really makes you feel excited about the rest of the season.
yeah. Seems like the Rockets have a really good teamwork this game.
Absolutely. And then that's something that I was going to mention also is what Riggs and I talked about in the podcast as well, is the importance of being on the same page. As Capitol Hill takes it out and gets swarmed by a bunch of Rockets at about the, I'd say, 18-19 yard line. But again, it's about being on the same page, that team.
Number 14, Brooks, on the return for the Red Wolves. And he brings the ball out to about the 20-yard line. And the Red Wolves will have the 1st and 10.
As I've been mentioning in the podcast, y'all, you can find that on SoundCloud. It's called the Rocket Podcast. We have 2 episodes so far. There will be a weekly episode between me and Landon Riggs, who is a football player playing this game. Again, I am your current commentating host, Keaton Gummerson, along with my co-host, Ty Doan. So we'll see if Capitol Hill can get any action. And Ty, it's been kind of slow for them on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Capitol Hill quarterback in the pocket. Finds a man taken down by a swarm of Rockets. Behind the line.
A loss of about 5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 15 for the Red Wolves.
This is just, I mean, I am getting so much amusement from watching this tie. Capitol Hill trying again. 2nd and 15. Just under 9 minutes to go. 2-0 Mount St. Mary lead. Takes a snap, hands it off. Faked me out. It was a switch, but didn't get him anywhere. He'll be back at around the line of scrimmage.
Number 7, Pennant, on the carry. Gain of about 1, maybe 2 yards on the play. Check that, no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 15 for the Red Wolves.
Ty, what are your thoughts on what are some of your expectations for the Rockets football season?
I expect it to go well for them, at least. From seeing this game, they should be.
This game's an example of that, as you said, as the quarterback will get sacked on 3rd down. That makes it 4th down. It's almost to a point where you kind of feel bad for Capitol Hill. Keyword kind of.
The quarterback keeper results in a loss back to about the 9-yard line, loss of 6. Brings up 4th down and 21 for the Red Wolves.
This is fantastic.
It really is.
Capitol Hill will punt it away. Jackson Ward mishandles it there. It'll be out at about the 32-yard line.
There's a flag on the play. Personal foul against Mount St. Mary's.
So that'll bring Mount back a little bit. There's 7:14 left in the 2nd quarter.
Personal foul against the Rockets. The Rockets will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
There we go. He was struggling a little bit. Joe Krug finds a man there, open, 35, taken down at about the 28-yard line. Ty, what are your thoughts on our first regular season look at our new starting quarterback?
They seem to be good right now.
The play is good to about the 28-yard line and a Rockets 1st down.
Absolutely. He for sure does. As just an underclassman, he has a scrambling touchdown. He has several passing touchdowns. We are not even to halftime yet. Krug takes the snap. Has a man open. Finds him. Taken down finally at about the 13-yard line. Ty, do you think Mount St. Mary...
Pass play is good to about the 14-yard line and a Rockets 1st down.
There we go. As I was saying, do you think Mount St. Mary is going to take their foot off the gas at some point?
Probably not.
Keep that up for sure. Minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 1st down and 10. Krug takes the snap. Has a man open in the corner of the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Dangerous throw. And unable to come up with a completion on that one. That'll make it a 3rd down and long for Mount St. Mary.
The pass is incomplete. That brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Rockets.
Excuse me, 2nd down. I was mistaken on that one. I'm calling that touchdown on this play, Ty. Krug takes a snap, scrambles right, has a man, gets it, touchdown, Jackson Ward.
Rockets.
Am I a genius or am I a genius, Ty?
Pretty smart. All good.
The voice does not agree with you.
The second one doesn't either.
Wow, just an amazing play there for Mount St. Mary. It's about to be 49-0 after senior Caden Carney knocks this in. You know, Ty, they told me, Riggs told me, 50-0 by halftime.
Nothing.
And I laughed. Look at where we are, man. 49-0, 5 minutes left in the
The
first
point
half.
after is good.
One more.
Let's go for 100. Let's do it. Let's go for 100. I want to see triple digits on that scoreboard. So dialing it back a little bit. Impressive play. Ty, what adjustments, if any, do you think Capitol Hill could make to sort of, in a way, turn the direction? They may not be able to fully come back at this point, but they could at least turn the momentum.
Make something.
Again, 49-0. Kickoff is away. As nobody able to recover it, it'll go sailing out of bounds. So Capitol Hill will start off with the 1st and 10. Ty getting another look at their offense. You think they'll be able to come up with anything on this drive?
Judging by how things are going, maybe not. But you need to have some faith in it.
Some faith in it.
Ball is touched by the Red Wolves and sails out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10.
I absolutely love our football team seeing our football team play this way.
Yeah, it's really impressive today.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
4 seconds left on the game clock. We may get a delay of game. Snap taken just in time. QB keep taken out. Looked like to about the line of scrimmage. Might have been a gain of a couple yards. As impressive. You know what I just saw, Ty? I saw some sportsmanship from Webcast's very own CJ Johnson.
The quarterback keeper is good for a loss of maybe 1-2 yards.
There we go.
Back to the 21-yard line.
There we go.
And that brings up 2nd down and 12 for the Red Wolves.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay, I think I'm good now.
Yeah.
CJ Johnson knocked the guy out of bounds. Make sure he's okay. Pats him on the back.
Yeah.
That's the
That's really good.
Mercy values right there. Mount St. Mary representing. Snap taken by Capitol Hill. Handoff. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage, but got a couple yards on that one. No tie, even a couple yards for Capitol Hill at this point.
Number 1, Flowers on the carry. Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Red Wolves.
And we will take a little break as we have an injury time. You're excited? after the injury timeout. So we're back in action here. 3rd down and 11. 4:26 left. Capitol Hill looking better than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Maybe making some improvements here. Quarterback back to the pass, tries to find someone, throws it away there, and that's a wise choice because we've seen him try to stand and scramble a lot in the first quarter, and it would end up being a loss of like 10 or so yards. So good choice to just throw it away on that one.
Very smart.
The pass is incomplete, and that brings up 4th down and 11 for the Red Wolves.
Maybe doing their punt thing again. Jackson Ward back to return for Mount St. Mary. See if Mount can get over 50 points here before the end of the first quarter. Punt is away. Jackson Ward has it to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mount St. Mary.
That's good. 55-0 now.
On the punt return. Just as you said, Ty, impressive play there for Mount St. Mary.
Touchdown, Mount St. Mary's.
$56-0 right now. 3:19 left in the second quarter. The extra point is up and good. So 56-0 right now. 3:19 left to go in the second quarter. Again, love seeing this at the start of the season. The very first regular game. It's just impressive, Ty.
Yeah.
Football boys really hyped themselves up, really got excited, were really confident. And they seem to be proving, I mean, clearly they are more than just talk. It's a good way of putting it. In the first game of the season, that's important, because the first game of the season is the first time people see your new offense, the new freshmen, with last year's seniors gone, the first time they see your new defense, first time they see your new team, first time they see you play, and the first game really sets the expectations for the rest of the season. So you have a game like this, the expectations for the rest of the season are certainly high. Absolutely. So Caden Carney on the kickoff. Long kick on that one. And that's more what we're used to seeing from Carney. Again, Carney is our soccer team goalkeeper. On varsity, he is a state champion in soccer. So first year on the football team as the kicker. We know that he can kick really well. We know that he can kick hard.
The kick sails out of bounds for a touchback. Red Wolves will have it on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
.202 left in the first half. Ty, nearing halftime, what adjustments do you think Capitol Hill can make to sort of bounce back from the steps?
Maybe try
Communication a big factor for sure. Again, we're seeing that in a lot of the drop kickoffs and drop punts. Like communication is key. Quarterback takes a snap, scrambles left, has a man open, gets it to him. Good pass overall play, good for about a gain of 4 yards.
The pass is complete for a 4-yard gain. Check that 3-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Red Wolves.
56-0 now. Mount St. Mary in the lead, 56-0 with 1:30 left to go in the first half. See what Capitol Hill can do here, Ty. Second and 7. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off, reverse handoff, maybe has some space, and taken down at just about, I'd say, the 28-29 yard line. Look just short.
Number 7, Pennant on the carry for the Red Wolves. Gang takes the ball to about the 29 yard line and brings up a 3rd down and 1 for Capitol Hill.
So we'll see if they can pick up this first down, 3rd down right now. Again, a 56-0 Mount St. Mary lead. 30 seconds left in the first half, and it looks like Capitol Hill is going for another play. Thought they might take a knee. I'm going to give it one more shot on 3rd down before the end of the first half. It'll be a run, a couple of spin moves, good enough for a first down, but without a timeout. It looks like that'll be the last play.
About a 3-yard gain, and the gain is good for Capitol Hill. First down.
Unique style there from the speaker guy, as that is the end of the first half. Mount St. Mary in the lead, 56-0 in the Sartell Showdown, and we will see.
That is the end of the first half.
And we will see you all for half number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the baseball raffle, there has been a ticket selected to win the $50 gift card. If you have the following number, you should report immediately to the concession stand. And the number is 49562. And the final number, drum roll please. The final number is 1495621. If you have that number, report immediately to, you have 5 minutes to report to the concession stand to retrieve your prize. Thank you.
We are now back to get ready to start the second half. Mount St. Mary with a 56-0 lead. I am your host, Keaton Gummerson, joined by my co-host once again, Ty Down. How are you doing, Ty?
I'm great.
How was your halftime break?
Great.
Mine was great too. Gotta go to the concessions, you know?
Yeah. Everything's $1 there, so it's good.
Everything's $1, sure. As I mentioned briefly earlier,
The Red Wolves will receive the kickoff to start the second half.
Our view right now is absolutely beautiful. You have the lit up Devon Tower, and then you can see the lit up steeple of Mount St. Mary as well. Maybe hard to see on the camera, but here with our eyes, we can see it. It's absolutely beautiful.
See a lot.
So we'll see if Mount St. Mary lets her foot off the gas pedal a little bit here in the second half. You mentioned, Ty, that you don't think they will. We'll see. We'll see by Capitol Hill. Taking to the 25, taking down just about at the 28-yard line.
Ball is down at about the 33-yard line where the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 from Capitol Hill. We'll see if they made any adjustments in the half. Normally when you have a game like this, you see the team losing at halftime really become a lot better for the start of the second half. So we'll see what adjustments they made. Put it back in the pocket. Takes a snap, hands it off. Tries to find a hole up to the 30 and taken down right at about the 30-yard line.
Number 7, Pennon on the carry for the Red Wolves. Another 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7.
Biggs on the field.
Our very own Boog Jeffries on the field now. Webcast's very own. Has a man open. Nearly picked off. Just wasn't prepared for it. As
The pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Red Wolves.
Ten and a half minutes left. 56-0, Mount St. Mary lead. Ty, it's kind of fun watching some of our webcast team members, fellow members, out there playing.
Yeah, they're doing really good here.
Quarterback in the pocket. Takes a snap. Has a screen pass, has some space. Out to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, taken out. Just at around the 35-yard.
Number 7, Pennon on the carry for the Red Wolves, and he takes the ball into Rocket territory. Down to about the 31-yard line, and the gain is good for Red Wolves. 1st down.
I'm gonna be honest, Ty, that's a great tradition of howling, but it hurts my ears every time.
Yep. Especially since we're right by this.
Yeah, right by the speakers, yeah. So a great play there from Capitol Hill. Quarterback in the pocket, hands it off again, tries to find another hole, this time taken down.
Number 1, Flowers on the carry for the Red Wolves. Loss of a 1 yard on the play brings up 2nd down and 11 yards to go for the Red Wolves.
Again, 56-0 for Mount St. Mary. Quarterback in the pocket, takes a snap, tosses it to the outside. He may have some space, but gets corralled by Mount St. Mary before he can get anywhere. That'll make it a 3rd and long.
The quick pitch play is good for a loss of about 5 yards on the play, back to the 37, 38-yard line. And that brings up a 3rd down and 16 yards to go for the Red Wolves.
So it looked like they were picking up some momentum for a moment, but gets stopped there. Quarterback takes a snap, takes a handoff, rolling left, has a man, loses it and intercepted by Mount
The
St.
pass
Mary.
is intercepted.
That was an amazing play, Ty. Oh my goodness, just fell right out of his hands and
I think
into the
Mount
arms
St.
of
Mary's
Mount St. Mary.
surprised.
Mount St. Mary will take over. As we will have my podcast teammate and webcast's very own Landon Riggs in at quarterback for the start of this 2nd half. Riggs takes a snap, has a man out wide, just incomplete. Good target, just missed the catch there. So Ty, 2 quarterbacks, both webcast team members.
Really impressive. A lot of our members are out there.
Yeah, a lot of them, like most of them,
Yeah.
the majority. All right, so Riggs back in the pocket once again. Riggs takes a snap. Has a man open, finds him. And good for a gain of a couple yards from Mount St. Mary.
The pass play is good to about the 40-yard line. And that brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Rockets.
So we see if Mount St. Mary can convert and get their first down of the second half. So Riggs gets a handoff, hands it off, and he is fast for a first down to about the 45.
The running play is good to about the 48-yard line in Red Wolf territory.
Thoughts on
and
oh
a
my goodness.
Rockets first down.
Thoughts on the offensive play for Mount St. Mary here in the second half, Todd?
Really impressive play by him so far.
Handoff good. Looked like about 5 yards. We'll see what the announcer man says. If you're just joining us for this second half, Mount St. Mary with a 56-0 lead. And since we are the visiting webcast crew, we are on the roof of the press box. So we have those speakers to keep us company. The handoff is off. 45, 35, 30. Taken down just before the 35-yard line, and that'll be good for a Mount St. Mary first down.
Running play is good to about the 26-yard line and the Rockets first down.
Plays like that you love to see. As we will take a break for an injury timeout. We are back after that injury break. So Riggs in the pocket for Mount St. Mary once again. Landon Riggs takes a snap, has a man open to Boog, and Boog will get tackled there. And a webcast to webcast connection. Landon Riggs to Boog Jeffries.
The running play is good to about the 21-yard line, and that brings up a second down and 5 for the Rockets.
See what Mount can do here as we are nearing the end of the third quarter. Briggs hands it off. Good for a gain of maybe 1, maybe 2. Thoughts on the second half so far, Tom?
Seems to go really slow. We haven't been scores yet.
Seems that they have taken their foot off the gas. Probably smart and a good approach, like I said. As it looks like we'll get a timeout on the field. So we will be back after this timeout break. Back after that short timeout break by Mount St. Mary.
That is the end of the
Riggs scrambling right, has a man, finds him complete, and taken down for no gain. That'll make it a 4th down.
The pass play is good for a loss of 1 yard back to the 21-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and check that 4th down and 5 for the Mount.
So tie. Looks like we're going for it here. Let's see if we can pick it up. Landon Riggs takes a snap, hands it off down the middle. That'll pick up a 1st down for Mount St. Mary. Went for it and it paid
The
off.
running play is good for about 9 yards to the 12-yard line, and a Mount St. Mary's 1st down.
So Ty, looking back at this game, we've almost been through 3 full quarters. What would you say it leads students to think about the rest of the season?
Maybe seasonal, like maybe how good our football team is now. And how much it's really good.
Absolutely. As Riggs finds Bird Jeffries once again.
The pass play is good to about the 6, maybe the 5-yard line. And brings up a 2nd down and 4.
So we'll see what Mount can do on this 2nd and 4 inside the Capitol Hill red zone. Looking for their 1st touchdown of the 2nd half. Once again, 56-0. Mount St. Mary lead. Landon Riggs takes a snap. Just off. As that was a little bit further left, might have been a touchdown. So 26 seconds left. It looks like now.
Pass play incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Rockets.
Thank you, Nancy. It looks like Mount St. Mary will be going for one more play before the end of the quarter. Hand off to the outside. Trying to push his way in. Did he get there? Did he get there? We'll see what they call it.
The running play is good to about the 1-yard line.
Wow.
And that brings up a first down and goal for the Mount. That is the end of the third quarter.
So the third quarter wrapping up, a 56-0 lead, and we will be back after this quarter break. Are getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Once again, I'm your host, Keaton Gummerson, now joined by my co-host,
Spencer Crum. Good evening, Rocket viewers. I'm excited to be back on here. Excited to check out the fourth quarter, see what happens.
So Mount St. Mary with the first and goal here. We'll see if they can convert up 56-0, looking for their first points of the fourth quarter. As Landon Briggs in the backfield hands it off through the middle. It looks like it'll be see what they call it? Looking for a touchdown. Touchdown, Mount St. Mary.
Touchdown, Mount St. Mary.
Perfect way to start off the game, folks. I am excited to be back on here. I'm excited to see. I think it's entirely possible.
So 62-0 now. Just keeping Kearney on for that point. As the kick is up and good through the upright. So 63-0. Mount St. Mary in the lead here in the Chartel Showdown with 11:51 left in the game. Spencer, what do you think you've seen so far tonight that could sort of get you excited for the rest of the season?
I'm excited to see all the teams are giving their 2 cents. Every team has been doing everything right.
Perfect way of putting it. There hasn't been one weak spot tonight for Mount St. Mary. Done a great job on the defensive end, offensive end, and defensive end.
Students, now is the time. It is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Call your parents and set up your rides to go home. Thank you.
That doesn't really apply to you all because you are watching online, so you're fine. What Mount St. Mary can do, how they can pick up these offensive possessions and play well on the defensive end too. So Capitol Hill trying to work up to the 15, gets it up to about the 20, evading tackles, taken down right near the sideline at the 25.
The ball is down at about the 26-yard line where the Red Wolves will have it. First and 10. Once again, students, now is the time to call your ride and prepare for the end of the game. Call your parents now.
He really wants to make sure that they call their parents, which is very good responsibleness.
Make sure he has an application.
11-10 left in the game. A 6-3 Mount St. Mary lead as Capitol Hill will take over at the 26 for a first and 10. Capitol Hill quarterback takes a snap, takes a handoff, has an opening, takes it up to about the 30, maybe at the 29-yard line.
Defense caught right on. So, defense caught right on as soon as they saw him going through the pocket.
Absolutely, good job from that defense.
second down and 6 for the Red Wolves.
63-0. That's what she was referring to. Lead for Mount St. Mary. There was just about 10 minutes left to go in the game. I'd agree. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. Running right, finds a hole, tries to get between there, evading tackles, pushing through, gets to about the 35-yard line, just a couple shy of the first down.
About a 5-yard gain on the play brings up third down and 1 for the Red Wolves.
Just as he said, I feel like he's capping me a little bit. So once again, 63-0 for Mount St. Mary right now. It's Capitol Hill trying to convert on this third and short. Quarterback takes a snap. High snap, it's loose. He'll be scrambling right and taken down by Mount St. Mary for a loss of yards. It'll be a fourth down.
The muffed snap takes the ball back to about the 33-yard line. And that brings up a fourth down and about 3, maybe 4 yards to go.
Like their offense is staying on the field, so they're going to give it a shot. Which, this late in the game, down 63-0, might as well see what you can do.
Could be another fake in the first quarter. They faked us out. Remember that?
That's true. I have a feeling they'll go for it here, though, as the quarterback is in the pocket.
You're right. It's only 3 yards.
Takes the snap. Yep, they'll go for it. Hands it off. And he gets there. He's off to the 50, 45, 40, 35, and taken down right at about Mount St. Mary's.
The running play is good, well into Rocket territory, and is down at the 30-yard line, and the game is good for Red Wolf. First down.
We should have something like that from Mount. Like blast off or something, you know? That's true. That's a good one.
After that decimal piercing roar, sorry, ear piercing roar, what did you see?
Capitol Hill clearly ran a really good run play right there. Got the right holes, invaded the Mount St. Mary defense. It was good to see.
Good pass fake. Red Wolves quarterback.
As we'll get a stoppage, I believe it's a timeout. Yes, it'll be a timeout.
Timeout, Red Wolves.
You said it for me. Seven and timeout.
This fourth quarter hasn't gone by that fast.
Yeah.
Whenever you were interviewing some of your football players for the podcast, what other predictions did they have for the score?
I heard a 70-0. I heard a 50 by halftime, so that was accurate. Those were the only score predictions I got, but there's a solid chance that both of those turn out to be true. And again, that podcast with myself and Landon Riggs, who is currently our quarterback for the second half, is available on
The running play is good for about 8, maybe 9 yards.
Okay.
And brings up a second down and 2 for the Red Wolves.
So you got that. The podcast can be found on SoundCloud. Just by searching up Rocket Podcast, it'll be there. We're releasing a new episode every week, so there's 2 right now. Be sure to check it out.
You know, it's like we were talking during the pep rally. Jackson Daniels said that he's going to drop a new song tonight. If we win, you think that's possible?
Ball has been ripped out. Mount St. Mary recovers. What a play! Mount St. Mary now with the ball with 6 minutes left in the game.
I couldn't put it better, Peter. That was fun to watch.
You saw that ball being stripped too. Prevents a Capitol Hill score here. Again, 63-0 with just about 5 minutes left in the game. And the announcer guy's getting a
Hello,
phone call.
Mom? The game will be over in 5 minutes. Can you come and pick me up? Thanks.
Clever. Mount St. Mary now good for a couple yards. He really wants to make sure that those rides are here.
Again, contractual obligation.
Yep. Well, maybe not, but yep.
Not contractual.
Okay. Mount St. Mary now on the second and about
Students, call your parents.
Get
Yourself together.
we understand. Mount St. Mary, second and long here with just under 5 minutes to go in the game. Pass wide out to the 20, 25, taken down. It lived right on the first down marker, so we'll see if they give it to him.
Very good pass.
Looks like it'll be a third and short, third and just about a yard. And I was entirely wrong, it'll be a first down.
We saw that smart opening and took it.
Oh, give me that.
36 snap, pass somebody out right, just a little bit too high. So that'll make it second down and you've enjoyed the game so far?
I've been enjoying the performance by the Red Bulls guys.
Timeout.
We will be taking a short break for an injury timeout.
Students, here's a great opportunity to pick up your phones, dial your parents' number, and ask them to pick you up immediately.
I don't want to do it. You are back. You are right.
30 seconds left and timeout clock again. The team's already in the
Good to go. It's about 3.5 minutes left in the game. Riggs takes a snap. Rolling right.
running out of the pocket.
And a bit too strong on that one.
The pass is incomplete and brings up a third down and 10 for the Rockets.
As James would put it, a little bit too much mustard on that one. Shout out to the one and only James Wiles.
We have to steal that for us.
Oh, I already stole it. Last season when he was here. He complained about it. Yep. Landon Riggs takes a snap. And we'll get a stoppage of play.
About 3 minutes left on the game clock, not the timeout clock. Rockets still leading 63-0.
And it looks like...
Timeout, Mount St. Mary's.
Wow, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. So we'll be back after this timeout. back after that timeout. In the fourth quarter of play. And breaks in the backfield again. Takes the snap. Rolls right after taking the handoff. Has a man, gets it to him. A bit too much mustard on that one.
The pass is incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 10 for the Rockets.
Punt is off the first punt of the game. It's surprising, neither team will. That's not true. The first formation punt of the game. It was that one punt that Capitol Hill took in this fake regular
The
formation.
punt comes to rest at about the 41-yard line. The Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10.
But first punt of the game for the Rockets.
2 minutes left on the clock. Rockets leading 63 to nothing. We're a winner. Great way to start off the season.
Absolutely.
And you guys, sorry, what?
Continue, Spencer.
No sports fans, Keaton's podcast will probably be talking about the results of the game, this very game, next time it airs it. Sorry, records it. You can find that again on SoundCloud.
Thanks for the plug, man.
Anytime.
Yeah, this first regular season game really sets the standard for the rest of the season and what you can expect from Mount St. Marion. This is a pretty high standard, and we'll see if Mount St. Marion can live up to that. With a 63 to nothing, and they will get a win in the Sartell Showdown for the 2nd year straight. We'll get a stoppage of play. Not entirely sure what we're looking. To start, as the Capitol Hill quarterback takes the snap, hands it off, ran into him, but evades a tackle, unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. There's a good fake out. Mount St. Mary student section living it up right now. Singing songs is what you love to see Mount St. Mary support. We have
The running play is good for a loss of about 3 yards. Back to the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Spencer, we have such a great student section, and that shows here today.
All right. Our team isn't the same without them.
Absolutely.
To be honest.
And we heard a little bit in this last episode's podcast about the effect that the student section has on the players, how it fuels them. And we're seeing that fuel being utilized here.
And where can you find that podcast?
SoundCloud.
Sam Jackson Daniel song dropping tonight at midnight since Windy's hours. 30 seconds left on the clock. Guess who's leading? Rockets. Rockets are leading.
About 20 seconds left to go in this game. We want to thank y'all for joining us here tonight for the Sartell Showdown again on the roof this time. And
Timeout. Red Wolves.
they decided to take a timeout with 9 seconds left. That is just a very important thing to do. So again, with 9 seconds left in the game, the final score will be 63 to nothing. Thoughts on the game overall, Spencer?
The student section already filing out. They know what happened. We know what happened. This is a great start to the season.
Ready to run on onto the field, greet the players. Feel the Sartell Showdown trophy in their hands. This is absolutely fantastic. They earned this trophy for sure with 9 seconds left. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us from the roof. I've been your host, Keaton Gummerson, along with my co-host.
Spencer Crum.
And then earlier we were joined by our other co-host, Ty Doan.
And the voice.
And the man voice through the speaker.
Yes, man voice.
Yeah. Looks like they restarted the clock. Must have been an issue with the clock. So we're now running down to 30 seconds.
Might have been the stop the play. Snap out the quarterback. Play action running play. Running out of the pocket. Oh.
incomplete pass. And that will do it for the
That is the ball game with the score. St. Mary 63, Capitol Hill 0.
Thank you all for joining us. We have been your webcast team, and K-Dog out.